Hello and welcome back to episode 40 of The Outer Worlds. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. Then I suppose I probably should have waited a few more seconds to let the idle cam get started, but here we are. I'm not going to redo it. Why would I do that? In any case, have you noticed that there's something missing?
Wonder what June Lai's up to.
Have a look. At my sniper rifle. No, not that one. No, not that either. Did I... I took it back out of my inventory. It is right there. There it is. Spectrum Gatling. 140 damage for a light shot. It's a Gatling gun, so it spray the bullets. We'll probably try it out at some point. It's not really my style, though. But I have it, and that's the important thing. So now we need to get on with our mission. View download confirmation. Somebody done stole a data. I think we've read those already. Deletefied file. Tests involving the parasite Eridanium gygaseus, colloquially dubbed slugs, have produced astounding results. Even when compared against our most promising methods of producing a brain chemical dependency, the pheromone the EG secretes produces dopamine more efficiently than anything on record. Further tests will continue researching how much of the compound we can introduce to subjects and observe the effects. Despite our less than ideal presentation to administration, the product impressed for two main reasons. As mentioned before, this product will produce that boozy feel-good stimulus like no other. But more importantly, the pheromone's makeup is completely unique, which means there are no regulations surrounding its classification. The idea of a completely addictive product with zero laws surrounding it would certainly justify any means.
What kind of monster kills all these people over a data cartridge?
Well, one that we're probably going to get in a fight with real soon. We can hope, anyway. What? Oh. Analyze.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Examine the grate. It looks like a standard ventilation shaft would fit a small-framed person.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Examine the fuse box. A cut red wire could have disrupted one of the circuits.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Guess we're done. Can I get up there? No. Of course not. What, we're just going to go back and report to the administrator now? We're not going to even attempt to find this assassin? They probably aren't just waiting out front for us. Don't know why I didn't pick that up before. I'm beginning to think I'm not going to get to fight any of them brain-out aliens, which is kind of a disappointment. They got brains out and they got 1, 2, 3, 4 whole chins. That's impressive. That's why you need a beard, aliens. And then people won't notice all your extra chins so much.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the waspitos for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
So there's them waspitos. Oh, that's not going to work for me. Oh, they're tough. But they don't like freezing. That's quite a scream, girl. Alright, I think I'm just going to do my best to keep moving toward the terminal. Because those guys are going to eat up a lot of ammo and a lot of time. They do drop a bunch of XP, though. I don't really need XP. I'm pretty well leveled. It's a good thing I already cleared all of the effusive hosts out of here, though. Because that could be inconvenient.
Mosquito stings have been known to cause auditory confusion before death. So if you cannot understand this message, that may be why.
It's really kind of hard to gauge how far away from them I am. And they don't drop anything. Oh yeah, this building was closed before, wasn't it?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh yeah? Oh, come on. Alright. Analyze. This multi-purpose tool would be nondescript anywhere else, but there's something strange about it. Scan a chemical
So
makeup.
it is comprised of 99% plastic, 0.5% steel, and 0.5% carbonated sugary beverage. Trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and liquid hydrogen also detected.
Inspect the casing. It has a slug logo.
So, what'd you find?
There are fuel traces.
You think it could be dissidents? Or some type of rival company?
Slug
Does
employee.
that mean we can toss them over the side of the complex when we find them?
Well, we're probably just gonna shoot him to death when we find him, but it's a nice thought. Check recent activity. The last activity recorded exceeds this system's 2-week threshold and since been purged. That seems unlikely. Generally, when two coworkers get blasted out of their minds on Spectrum vodka and one of them makes a joke about how wild it would be if someone put wasps and mosquitoes together, he doesn't wake up the next day with a promotion and a couple 100,000 rabid insects on his back porch. I can appreciate a good joke as much as the next guy, but I got a message earlier today about making sure I increase quarterly yields, and it wasn't from you. If you wanted to, I don't know, bail me out sooner rather than later, I'd be most obliged. Hilda, put it bluntly, this place is one bad key press away from total disaster. Earlier today, I accidentally selected the begin pollination cycle on this terminal. The cycle just activated. No password protection, no confirmation message, nothing. As it so happened, there was a scheduled tour making its way through the orchards at about that moment. Somehow, that idiot groundskeeper's exterminator mechanicals got activated, giving the mosquitoes something to sting that wasn't the tour group. Those people barely got away with their lives, and I don't think we'll be so lucky next time. My supervisor has apparently scheduled me for some kind of standard medical treatment, but when I come back, I better have a message from you apologizing for not responding to my messages, and containing an immediate transfer to somewhere that isn't here. I read my last message to you, and I feel I owe you the deepest and most heartfelt of apologies. I have been such an entitled boor since I received this promotion. In reality, I should have been thanking you. To oversee the day-to-day coming and going of creatures as majestic as these waspitos is a great honor. Congratulations on your promotion, by the by. I would have thought I'd be mad, especially considering how central my waspitos were to your new position, but since that treatment, I've found it difficult to stay mad about much of anything. I hope you enjoy Byzantium. So, did he get a slug? Or is there something else going on? I guess we might as well do the abort.
No active mosquitoes detected outside of the hive. The pollinization cycle is concluded. Unsealing all orchards' gates. Surviving workers may now return to your stations.
Okay, just a wild stab in the dark. But I'm guessing somebody doesn't want us finding out what happened to Ms. Helen.
No shit. Who would have guessed? One wonders what their next attempt is going to be. I hear sprats. Apparently mosquitoes don't mind sprats. That's a little surprising, isn't it? I thought these were all gone now. Come on, can't you guys finish them off? No. You're welcome, robot. Why were those still hostile? Is that just going to be a thing that happens now? Random waspquitos. The announcement clearly said that there were no more active swarms detected. And that was just a lie. Nanerspank.
Did you know a third of Halcyonites are allergic to trees? Most spend their whole lives in ships or in their town's walls.
Okay. Can I take these? I can. They are mine now. Sell your junk. Wow, wasn't hardly carrying any. So this rock is apparently floating here just to anchor this bridge to, but if you've got to use a rocket to keep the rock in place, why don't you just hang the bridge from the rocket? No answer? Some engineer you are. Am I actually going to make it all the way back to the director before somebody tries to assassinate me again? That's going to be a little disappointing. I've got all this ammo. I could have fast traveled, but that would have deprived them of another chance. And that would be kind of rude, if you think about it. I'm trying not to talk about the Sierra Madre, and I'm failing. Any new developments in the swimming pool? No new developments in the swimming pool. How disappointing. No in-room massages and nobody basking in the sun by the swimming pool. Why would Halcyonites even like swimming? I bet some of them are actually allergic to water. You saw that article recently, right? About the girl that is allergic to water.
What floor would you like to visit?
Do we have to do this every time?
Next up, the finest seat in the house.
It's a little weird that I can't just go to his office, isn't it?
Prepare to be vaporized, unwanted pathogen!
Oh, sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you.
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise. And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
What kind of job?
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message, something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
You're out of luck.
You found the recording? Oh, well, that's just sweeter than a fistful of purple berry punch. Oh, law, Birdie's gonna slaughter me like a woolly cow. Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
I think you should tell me what you know right now.
What? But I can't? Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The Pilot House complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
All right. Well, run away, weirdo. And now we're going to talk to Ludovico.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasp-ketos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
And more than a few lives.
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
The plot
You
thickens.
have my attention.
Someone stole data from one of your terminals.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Well, it's too bad you people don't know anything about access controls. Jesus Christ.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
Blossom is dead.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
It just occurred to me that this person murdered the lead actress in a drama, which means that they are, in fact, a serial murderer. She was in trouble when I found her.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
All I know is she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Helen insisted on touring the lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
She spent a little time at the orchards.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
What, I'm not going to tell him that it looks like a slug employee was the one that did the mosquitoes?
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Yeah, your autopsy would have a coroner. Hey, what with the mascot?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
Is there something about my tone that suggests I'm joking?
My apologies. I can tell you're not, as they say in Terra 2, twisting my limb. I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
You've got a serious security problem.
Cedric has a security problem in this hotel, but your point is well taken. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
Well, if he had, I would have killed him. I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
I'll be back. So, off to the hotel coroner. I guess I'm going to the lobby. Still want that damn pistol. Coroner. Oh yeah, of course, they would be filed next to the concierge, wouldn't they? I don't want hotel guest. Where's the... Oh. Thought I was going to go talk to the coroner. I see. Alright, well, we might as well stick with this. Can I get closer? I cannot get closer. Time for a sprint across. What's going on here? Oh. Is there one behind me? There's one behind me. No? So the mosquitoes were contained. God, I hate that word. It's just so clumsy. But, the slug peoples have gotten out. Kindly hold still.
Me? I'm pleased as... I'm ready for this! What could that have been?
Come on. Bad time for a reload. I wish I could get cold weapons for all my people. It seems like cold damage is pretty much as good as it gets right now. Am I ever going to get to deal with the parasite problem, or is it just going to be a thing from now on? Well, good thing you people didn't do anything about all that. Alright, well, if you don't want to talk to me, I don't care. Do you think they imported the rocks? Also, does that one have a wing? I guess it's possible that they found some rocks floating in the atmosphere.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
What's going on here? You got sprats in
Hey,
here,
you
lady.
look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
Are you operating the Lost and Found? Sort of. Whatever.
Say, weren't you looking for a new hat?
Indeed.
We got places to go. Oh, where is that? Are those hostile sprats that I detected?
Has someone's initials inscribed on it.
Must be an antique.
I was wrong, you don't have a sprat
No,
problem.
we can purchase a replacement here.
But why are these people hanging out with parasites and not affected by them? Nice place for a workbench. I think it's a good opportunity to go ahead and just repair all the stuff. Oh. Well, good job, me. Don't know how you're not damaging your armor, but I'm not going to complain about it. I heard that. Seriously, why are there parasites in those buildings? Am I getting closer to... Well, no, I mean, I know where the parasites came from. I just didn't find their queen or whatever it is. Those are sprats. Welcome to the Pilot House. Enjoy your non-mandatory visit. Well, they got truffula trees here.
Even if he is, no one will think you restless.
Another telescope? That's interesting. Yeah, of course.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Alright, beep beep beep. Let's see what we got going on here. Analyze.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
High concentration of ethanol.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Wonder where that is. Analyze.
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Puncture wounds near the collarbone.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
Firearms.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
I want that gun. I want it.
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'm taking it. Great. What do we have here? Why do I care about that?
I won't tell.
That's very kind of you, Parvati. And or Ellie. Whoever said that.
My last quarterly review said I had an attitude problem. Morale improvement program fixed me right up.
Good for you. So, is that it? Our friendo got deado, and there's apparently no trace evidence to determine who did it. Why am I going to go down there and talk to an intercom? Okay, well, we're all out of time for episode 40, so we'll talk to the intercom next time in 41. Talk to you soon.